Very casual. Tonight's plan is to be able to string together multiple sections of level into one, I don't know, string of levels. What that's probably going to mean initially is just an infinite set of, as soon as you beat one level, you immediately go to the next level. Let's see. If you didn't see last week's, we have a full like room generator code set up now. Let's see. Let's move this to the bottom. So the idea now is that if I have what is it? Renderer dot target zoom. Currently 0.5. So if I bring that out by 4, you can kind of see the idea here is that we've got these like rows of platforms that spawn in when the level generates. It's probably kind of hard to see. Let's full screen that. Let's just zoom in. So you get these rows of platforms that you have to navigate your way down through. And the generator also works to create horizontal levels as well as vertical. I think vertical is a pretty cool thing, just interesting for like a game concept. And also we did add the mechanic where you will run out of shots if you don't hit the ground. So currently it's set to 3. You can fire 3 times, and then you kind of run out of ammo until you land. So right now I have no ammo. Just like that. Pretty straightforward. And then eventually you get to the bottom of the screen, where the plan is to have a some kind of exit that will generate another level. So we are going to build a level exit sprite, which is going to do nothing on its own. Pretty epic, absolutely. So room generator, exit door, there we go. We want to have something that can generate a level exit. So let's see here. And all of our sprites except a let's go ahead and replace this with number 10 now, version 10. All of our sprites accept I believe they accept a X and Y location. Yeah. So we have to figure out how to determine where to place each of these. We're going to place 1 level exit per level. Sounds good. Sounds good. So we're always going to be moving down in vertical sections, and we're going to be moving right in horizontal sections. So I think we just always want to plop the level exit kind of towards the bottom right-hand corner, and that way it will always work. So let's position it on the rightmost wall at about, I don't know, how far above the lowest platform height. Let's put it at the lowest platform height. Let's see what that looks like. It's gonna take us a long time to get down there. Actually, I should be using the jetpack, shouldn't I? For mobility, jetpack is the way to go until you run out. Just fire myself straight down at breakneck speeds. Oh, wow, you can actually go fast. Oh, I didn't... Hang on. I think... Yeah. Okay, I didn't think about this. We might want to add the player's velocity to the bullet velocity when it's fired. Because as it stands right now, if I'm like falling down pretty fast and then I shoot, I might outpace the bullets a little bit. Hey, there's our exit. It's very tiny. Let's see here. Sprite, level exit. Yeah, probably because I gave it a radius of 30, which is the same as everything else in the game. Yeah, it's just the default radius, so let's give it a little bit more. So let's look at our sprite list. The final sprite added is the level exit. Let's bump its radius up to... what does 100 look like? That's decent. I'm down. I'm okay with that. Actually, probably want to go even bigger than that, don't we? Like, that's the exit zone. You just have to hit that. It'll probably look a little bit nicer than that, but I think that's fine. Eventually, there will be actual graphics associated with each of these items. Or maybe it'll all be procedurally generated. But the point is that that's what the exit's going to look like. You touch it, and then boom, you go into the next level. So let's see here. That logic is going to live on the player. Now, how are we going to do that? Just getting your bearings. Fair enough. Ah, gotcha. All good, all good. All right, so let's see here. If touching sprite is instance of a level exit, then we beat the level. Congratulations. Level complete. Do something. Do something. So what do we do when we complete the level? I guess we want to clear out all sprites. Actually, we need a level handler, don't we? Yeah, we better make a class for this. Yay, indeed. All right, sounds good. All right, the level handler should probably be the one that handles... Hey, Day. It's the exit. That's the exit of the level. That's how you get to the next zone. It'll all make sense in time, I'm sure. Actually, instead of green, let's say lime. Yeah, nice little brighter green there. Okay, so the level handler is gonna, well, it's gonna handle levels. So let's see, level handler is going to have a room generator. I can new one up as I need it. The room generator doesn't actually store much information. So level generator is going to be able to create a zone. Let's actually draw this out a little bit. So it's going to be something like... Oh, not there. I'm going to do some comment art to help myself understand this. Okay. So the idea is that this whole thing is a level divided up into a series of zones and a boss room. So when we talk about creating a zone, that's one of these single room, like either a horizontal corridor or vertical corridor. Yeah. So let's call it, think about this. I mean, that's a new array, but that's the same things as before. I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna do this. My concern is that if we want to be able to regenerate a zone exactly the same occasionally. For instance, if you die and respawn, we don't want to generate a new level. We want to refresh the current level. So we need some way of doing that. And I'm not sure exactly what that's going to look like. Thank you for... Forgot it would do that. I don't trim out the actual cheer mote text. I didn't either. I didn't think about it. But yeah, when I don't remember what the threshold is, but if you cheer over a certain amount, it reads the message. But it also reads the cheer motes themselves as part of the message. I don't know if this is really a problem we want to deal with immediately. For now, we just want to be able to generate a zone. Just boom, generate it. What are we doing with the borders? Oh, gotcha, okay. Let's, instead of create zone, this is, let's say, load zone. Clears and reset, no, just resets all sprites, walls, etc. So, and then we also want to make sure that the player is included somewhere. Let player equal... Oh, you know what? Actually, player is a value that we're passing around. We shouldn't pass it around, though. What does the player own? Nothing that needs to be carried over. The weapons are handled separately. 10 bits. Thank you for the dime. Thank you for throwing your dime at me. Yeah, we can just new up. We can just new up a player object every time. Let's do it this way. Player and... Yeah, so there's our list of sprites. It's the player and the enemies. What else? Add bit grinding. Nice. I haven't been bothering to try. It usually fails for me. I don't know if it's because of the because I generally run ad blocker, and when I turn it off, refresh, and try and do add bits, it's like I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry, but I don't know. All right, so we want renderer. Is it allowed? Oh, we'll see if this works. Renderer dot target. Is that what we called it? Yeah. Renderer dot target is player. What else do we need to do? We don't want this anymore. We do want this basically alongside sprites. Don't want this. And then basically we just want to do level handler dot load zone. And that's also what happens when we beat a level, at least for now. We're just going to load a new zone. And that should be all we need to do, is just create a corridor, boom, you're done. Does that work? Let's find out. Let's jump on down without dying. That is something. These enemies are going to have to get a little bit harder to make sure you can't just, like, jetpack your way to the bottom of the screen every time. Down we go. Down we go. Oh, we're here. There's our giant level exit. Excellent. Jump on in, and boom. We have I believe, a new level. And also our health is probably reset, which is fine. Okay, that means we have infinite levels, just like that. Let's see here. When we generate a level, we may want to delete enemies that start too close to the player. Like within 200. Yeah. Oops. So let's actually do that. Let's say that we're only going to take enemies that have... Ugh, okay, hang on. Where either the difference between enemy X and player X... Ugh, this is going to be ugly. I don't like that. Maybe it's fine. And 300, or same thing for Y. So just saying, as the crow, you know, this is a square box. We're not going to bother doing a square root calculation for this. Okay, so I think this will mean that I'll never spawn next to an enemy. Well, whoop, hang on, that time I was really close. Oh, enemies equals enemies.filter. Okay. All right, this looks good. Yeah, all right, I think we're good. Enemies are never spawning right next to me anymore. Yeah, they gotta be a certain distance away. That's perfect. All right. Other thing is I want to allow for either horizontal or vertical. So let's do it this way. So we're just gonna switch these. Okay, so it's gonna say 50% chance of doing either a horizontal room or a vertical room. So let's test that out. I think we got it. I think we got a horizontal room right here. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. So let's confirm. That our exit, there's our exit. Oh, and it's in a hard to get to spot. I like that. I love it. Let's actually move that level exit. Space per line. Let's put it one floor higher than the lowest level, so that there's some possible variation in how you get to it. All right, I like that. So now we have an infinite set of levels. It will go on literally forever. Let's see here. That being the case, let's add a level counter. Let's let the player know where they are. Let's use the level handler to maintain that. Let's let the level handler own that information. We're gonna have current level and current zone. Which is gonna start at 0, I guess. I want to be careful with that. So when we are drawing our, this stuff right here. Let's do another, say, level. Yeah, we'll have lots of tweaking to do for the level generator. I've got a lot of things that I don't like about it currently. There's some very weird cases on vertical levels where you get these long stretches of empty space along the sides sometimes. Not crazy about it, but it's okay for now, for where we're currently at. But yeah, definitely we want to change where the player spawns. Currently, I think they spawn like in the first platform sometimes, which does not help matters. So let's see here. We're gonna have a get level number function. Current current level plus a dash plus this dot current zone. Just like that. It's just a little function that's going to generate the level number right here in the corner. Never mind, because level handler got get level number is not a function. Oh, I didn't save it properly. There we go. So now we're on level 1-1. And now, if we get to the bottom, we should be on level 1-2. Yep. Oh, nice long corridor here. I need to change this slightly with the way that the particles, the bullets, they always fire at a set speed from the player. Which means if you're falling down really fast and you fire down, you actually go faster than your bullets. I think the bullets should add. There we go, level 1-2, we got it. Perfect. You know what? Let's actually do that right now. Weapon handler. Nope, it's not weapon handler. It is player handles that information. Weapon handler, get current, pull trigger. Oh, it's just weapon. Okay. When we fire a weapon, let's add. What if I'm going backwards very fast? I guess we do still want to include that. If I'm firing to the right, but I'm traveling very fast to the left, let's say I am traveling to the left as fast as my bullets would normally fire to the right, the bullets should basically just fall out of the gun. From your perspective, they will be firing full speed, but from a global perspective, the bullets will just fall out of the gun, which is exactly how it would work in a perfect simulation. So I'm okay with that. So when we do, yeah, here we go. We're just gonna add player.dx and player.dy to the bullet's speed. All right, so let's see if this works. If I'm coming down really fast. Yeah, that does work. Excellent. Yep, that worked perfectly. I was falling down really fast, and I fired upward. Well, that was a bad example there. Let's see if we can reproduce that. All right, here we go. Yeah, the bullet was, it did not fire up. It was actually coming down when it left the gun. That's perfect. From the perspective of the player, though, it always looks like it's traveling the normal speed because the camera stays fixed on the player. Yeah, all right. I like that a lot better. Okay, so now we can jump between levels. We can carry on. Maybe vertical and horizontal should be based on which level number it is. Like, odd levels are always one thing, even levels are always another. Something like that. Maybe even add the zone so it, like, alternates. Yeah, let's do this. Zone index equals this dot current level plus this dot current zone. And we're just going to base that off of whether or not it is divisible by 2. So what this should do This will start us out on a vertical. Actually, let's start it out on a. Let's start it out horizontal. Is that horizontal? Yes, perfect. Woohoo! There we go. Okay, now we're on level 1, 2, which should now be a vertical level. Yes. Okay, good. Vertical levels take a lot longer to traverse with our current debug setup. Since we can just blast through at breakneck speed. I saw it, GFE. Whoops. I went today to check to see if it was up on your channel. I was like, there it is. Galaxy Brain. It's pretty exciting, gotta say. My boosts. Boom. What boosts am I getting? This should be a horizontal area. Yes, it is a horizontal area. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I've got 300 boosts already. That's right, I did check that. Is it just the 300? It is still just the 300, which is still good. Oh, and you got the badges and everything. Nice, looking good. Oh yeah, I saw it was the Geno Boost particle effect, the little red arrows. That was always such a satisfying move to pull off too. Yeah, that's the thing, is I haven't been able to farm any boosts. All right, then we move to 1-4. Perfect, and it's vertical again. All right, we're in good shape. Good-ish shape. Ah, that kind of time. Yeah, that's no good. True, true. A little time to get everything spruced up and ready. All right, we can make it through the levels. Right now, it's like there's no chance of dying ever, pretty much. Then again, that might be the jetpack weapon being to blame on that. Oh, we've got liftoff. Oh, you already got your first? Wait, who? Was it, Aww. What a pal. They're alright. I was gonna guess, like, either P-Train or Sabo. But thinking about it, yeah. They're always there. Aww. Good support. I'm waiting. I want to get the first bit badge. It might be already too late, honestly. Now I can chuck pennies at you. Finally, my dreams come true. Wait, are there? I don't know if there's custom bit badges. No, wait, there are, aren't there? Yeah. I never really messed with that at all. Okay. So now... Oh, yeah, because I didn't reload both weapons. Tricky. Now, what do we want here? We want more types of enemies, I think. I don't know. We also want boss room as an available... I guess that can be a room generator. Create boss room. Width and height again, as usual. It just won't have a boss in it, is the thing. But maybe we'll say that every time you get to... what was our original idea here with the boss layout? Occasional fight rooms. I forgot about those. Where you have to fight and defeat all the enemies to proceed. 3. Are the angry moon penguins? No, I've got an idea for well, I've got a vague idea of a modular boss system where the boss is made up of boss parts. Like, think Legos or Kinects or whatever interconnecting toy of choice you've got in mind. The boss will be made of a series of those that can randomly be attached to other pieces. So you might have like a boss weapon unit that is attached to a boss arm that is attached to a boss engine, and that could be like the whole boss right there. Or it could be a series of weapons attached to one long piece. You're actually perfectly correct. Moon Rover is in fact about a dog on the moon fighting robots, aliens. It's not perfectly clear. And it doesn't have to be. All the enemies are circles right now. Everything's just a circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say room 9 is the boss or something. I don't know. Oh, we should have a base boss. A base room. Base room, because there's a lot of overlap here that I'm seeing. Look at this. If we just take out the actually, yeah, that's enough right there. So now we can just say let room equal create base room of width and height. You know what? It absolutely is, Turtle. You've got that. You've got that absolutely right. Let's see. Sprites is room dot sprites, and borders is room dot borders. And we return the room. That should work. So that way every base room gets an exit and walls. We'll leave the moon alone. Oh no. Oh, we need to create exit. And if so, then do this. I saw. That's a classic. I think that's based on an old Tumblr post. Do not create an exit for a boss room. Do create an exit for a regular get to the end room. And then we'll have a arena room where you do not create the exit, but you add a bunch of random enemies somehow. Set in timing. Ah. Classic. Never gets old. It might get old eventually, but for now it's not gonna get old. Alright, so the room generator can now create arenas and bosses. Or not, it can't actually create a boss, but it can create an empty room for a boss. Yeah, Turtle always taking care of business there. Neilman12, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the party. Oh, Turtle. I was going through some levels, my big list of levels that I've not cleared from viewer level stream nights, and I got to Robo's something. What was it? Robo's Deadly Desert Dash. I was like, oh no, this again. Yeah. I had spent like 20 minutes on stream grinding that. Yeah, that's where that GG of Turtles comes from, is from that level. It was that bad. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, so what we want to do is we're going to have some kind of system that determines, like, hey, what kind of level is this? Horizontal, vertical, arena, or boss room. But for now, we actually need to come up with, what does an arena room look like? Let's see here. We're gonna kind of abstract some of this stuff out a little bit, just kind of wrap it in some functions. We're gonna have get corridor, get chasm is gonna be our that's gonna be our vertical rooms. Basically, I'm just kind of throwing the details here. I don't know if 1500 is enough for an arena room, but I'm gonna assume so. And then a layer will be the boss room, which we'll call that a 3000. We'll just double it. So we're gonna have the actual logic for generating the platforms based on the size of the room lives in the room generator. The logic for determining how big the room should be lives in the level handler. And it will decide, you know, hey, what kind of room are we building, etc., etc. So temporarily, we're gonna just always build an arena level. Let's see what size an arena is. Never mind, create base room doesn't even exist in the room gen, because I forgot this here, and here, and here. And lowest platform Y in our room gen Yes. The man who owns the building agreed on your lower price. Oh! Horse pies! Open for business! I have this goofy idea in my head. Did somebody say horse pies? I was looking at the there we go, let's turn that down a little bit. I was looking at the Speed Gaming Live 2021 location and schedule. And I don't know, I had this weird like daydream about what if me and Hovercat flew out to DC for Speed Gaming Live 2021, and then we like stopped in at Turtles Pizza Place, because it's not that far. Well, I don't know. I assume you're opening it in your area. I don't know. That's like a year away. I have no idea what life is gonna be like for us then. Is this a real business? It is gonna be a real business. And Turtles decided to call it Horse Pies. It's official. Signage has been made. You can't stop the rumor mill, Turtle. Yes. Oof. How are we gonna get that here? I want to know where to put. Oh, what if we just say exit height? If exit height, then do this. And then we can do our lowest platform. This right here can be our... like that, maybe? Accidentally had 2 exits. That might work. Yeah, might work. Okay, so here's our... is that our fight arena? Wow, that's... okay, actually it's not too bad. It just has no platforms right now. That's the thing. That's the big thing. Oh, you could have a different costume every day. You know what? I kind of want to just let it reload all weapons when you hit the ground. Forget it. Disease doves. We're close to something here. I'm not sure what. All right, so this room size, it's basically the create corridor code all over again. But I want it to be vaguely symmetric, you know, kind of a nice little fight room. So let's see, I think we'll keep the same variables. I want it to be similar to this create corridor code, but not with the actual random, I don't know. This was kind of the typewriter style of generating this level. Basically, it picks the heights of platforms, and then it starts at the far left, and it just generates random lengths and spaces for platforms. So there's a range of lengths for each platform size and the gap's size, and it just randomly rolls each one. So you have some small gaps, some big gaps, some small platforms, big platforms, but they'd all be in this one nice neat row. There was a horse in your stream today. Pestilence, poultry, and pizza. I love it. It's gonna be the best. Pies? Pies. All right, so how are we gonna let's bring back our let's zoom out a bit here. Whoa, okay. 6 radio platforms perhaps. A center platform, a left, right, and top. Maybe you don't even need the top. I kind of want basically Battlefield, you know? I think the player should probably start in the middle. Yes, this is pretty much No Man's Sky Demastered. With a lot more Moondogs. Ooh, you know what? Room generator does not currently account for where the player should be. Player always winds up in the same spot. Yeah, so we want to handle that somehow based on what kind of room it is. From the Moon Invasion. I'm leaning more and more towards robots because robots don't have to look like anything. Robots can just be random combinations of rectangles and circles. And as long as you get the colors right, then everyone's like, okay, yeah, that's probably a robot. Sure, why not? You could randomly generate robot art. You don't have to actually draw 100 different styles of robots. You just let the game build robots for you. And each robot can be a little bit different with that kind of logic. Space horses? I'm interested. Let's see. All right, let's bring up paint. We gotta figure this out. Unleash Microsoft Paint. All right, so we've got a room. Boom, square room, perfectly square room. We want to have some platforms in that room. We tried to genetically engineer space horses, but they were unstable. Nice. Nice. I think I've got... Oh. No. Could have sworn. Oh, excuse me. Whoops. You cut me off. All this for something you can't even hear because there's already music going on with actual percussion, so it just blends in. Very well worth it. Okay, so first question, does the player start near the top, near the bottom? Top gives the player a lot of mobility because they can jump down from the platform onto wherever they want.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole, and digging a hole.
Classic. So you start at the top, you can jump down easily. Start at the bottom, you have more work to do to get into position, but you're kind of at an advantage if you're below the enemy, typically, because of the nature of platforms being one way. Why yellow? Is it the shift key? Is that what's doing it? Yeah, so I kind of feel like we instead want to do something like... I don't want to have too many platforms. Man, when you kind of resize Microsoft Paint to a small size, it makes it very difficult to actually navigate through the tools. Is that not enough Is that not enough fighting?
You're watching Dobbsworks on Twitch. Stay tuned for Germdove, and later, the infomercial about men having small peepees.
And you're watching Disney Channel. Get rid of that. Okay, so I definitely want the final platforms to be towards the bottom, just in case you fall and hit the ground. That's why we have the other channels. So what about we do the kind of nope, give me the select tool, thank you. So what about something like this?
Horse, that is all.
That is all. Player starts like here-ish. Maybe store the degenerate content there. Yes. I'm worried this room is going to be too roomy. I kind of want to bring it down a little bit. Oops, not that one. This one. Okay. I think arena room is always going to be the same shape.
I can say whatever I want on Dobbs' channel, and if he doesn't like it, then he can
Yeah, just throw that in at the end. I like it. Okay, I got it. This is how we're gonna do this one. We're cool. We're all cool. We're cool. Put the sword down. Okay, so lowest platform is still gonna be there. I guess we're just gonna have set platform heights. Basically, this one will not kind of expand to fill its container. Is it horse pies? $225. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna hard code these for now. Player platform equals, and then subtract an extra 100 from that for that one. I'm just getting pelted with dimes. People will definitely expect for you to actually have donuts for sale. Like, I guarantee it. People are very easily confused. Ha! Got him! I worked at a Chick-fil-A during college. And we had people frequently coming in for tacos, Whoppers. It was a very confusing time. Yes. Someone come through, order a taco. And I wasn't sure how to approach the situation. I didn't know how to let them down gently. It was very strange. Day, don't you like peanuts? Never had anyone try and order a pizza. Thankfully. You just need to embrace the peanuts. Accept them. Let's see. We just need X, X, and Y. Okay, leftmost point, rightmost point, Y value. GameCube's got the plays here. Let's just do this. Restaurant name that could be confused with the House of Ill Repute. Wait, is this like a Jeopardy question here? Like this pizza restaurant name can be confused with the House of Ill Repute? Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see how that looks. Oh, nope. Oh, I forgot the Y here. There we go. You know what? That's much smaller than I thought it was going to be. So it doesn't have to be square. So we could say that the arena room is like 1,500 wide. Let's see how that looks. Still snug, but I think that's okay. I think we want kind of snug. Also, center room, let's make that, or the center platform, let's make that a little bit bigger. There we go. That's good. Yeah, that'll work. Sir? What are you thinking? I like it. Have a mini game. I'll be back. That's really impressive. Day says, Hovercat, come join us. Alright, so this will be the arena room. There she is. I know! That was ridiculous. He could have gotten VIP. He could have gotten 10,000 points. But no, he got 100. I gotta think of some other things to throw on there as well.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Oh, Hovercat hit quite a milestone. No, I don't need... No, that's not the way to do this. Somewhere in our arena generator here, this one, that's where we need to actually build out the enemies. That's word on the street.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. So let's see. How does this currently handle adding an enemy to each? just throws him platform center X, platform Y, minus 30. No response. Turtle is gone.
He must be amazed.
Yeah. He had to go make some calls. He's like, all right, you know what? Cancel everything. We've got to change the name of the whole operation. There's a new enemy Goombud. At location. Divide by 2. There's our X. And there's our Y. For now, it's just a Goombud. Does that work? We only got 2 Goombuds? Why do we only get 2 Goombuds? Where was Goombud 3? Oh, I was too close for him to spawn, I think is the idea there. Yeah, I think that's the deal. Is that the deal? Yeah, because the level handler filters out enemies that are too close to the player. Do do do. Arena size is always 1,500, so for now, this is really ugly. I don't like this, but it's gonna just have to do. And then put player at 250. There we go. That plops him right there in the middle to fight all the enemies. Boom. Done. Easy peasy. And we need to add a we need to add code to the level handler that detects if it is an arena, and if so, I don't know. If so, then we need to like watch for all the enemies to be killed before we create the exit. So we'll let these have different flags that we set. Are, let's see, let's put that a little bit lower down. Are all enemies defeated? Shiny syndrome? Ah, I get you. Yeah, okay, good. We got enemy. All right, so the idea is that in our main game loop, right here, oh, we should have like a level update. Well, we'll just call it update. That just gets called once per frame. And one of the important things it's going to do is if this is an arena, find the exit door. If there's no exit, and this is an arena, and are all enemies defeated, then hey, we need to create the exit. Which can be plopped right in the dead center of the room, I guess. Somehow. Except we don't know where that is, so we're just going to put it at the player's current location. No matter, we're just going to plop the exit right on top of them so they immediately exit the level. Why not? So let's see if that works. So the idea is that when I defeat all the enemies in the arena, nope. I'm still here. Level handler dot is arena. That's true. Level exit doesn't exist. Level handler dot are all enemies defeated? True. So, where's my level exit? Is this getting called? Oh, nope, it's not because I didn't save main. All right, well, this time for sure. Boom, level 2. Oh, look at that. We just warp right in. Level 3, perfect. Love it. It works. All right, so instead of going off of zone index, let's say we just got our room. If this dot current zone equals 1, then do a corridor. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, this could totally be a switch statement. That would probably be a little bit prettier. I think. Case 1. Oh wait, no, because you need a break after each one or something, don't you? What's the syntax for JavaScript switch? Yeah, you have to break after each one, so it's not super pretty. Gosh, there just really is not a great time to use a switch. If it's 2, get an arena. If it's 3, get a chasm. And then if it's 4, get an arena again. And then if it's 5, boss. Yeah. There we go. I think that does it. Now we should have a complete 1 to 5. Oh, and we need logic for incrementing level. If this dot current zone is greater than 5, so we've beaten the boss, then this dot current zone equals 1, and this dot current level plus plus. So now we should have. Let's see if we can get through a full set. All right, there's level 1. Now we get an arena. Okay, now we get a chasm. Yep. Level 3 is always the chasm. All right, this is shaping up. This is actually working so far, which is pretty exciting to have something actually work first try. I think a better variety of enemies and some sense of progression is going to make this a lot nicer. Because right now, the main loop of just get to the end really fast is very meh. All right, and that gives us another arena fight. It may turn out that the corridors and stuff are just not very interesting. Oh, nice. It just built a really big arena for the boss, because that's just how that works right now. Just built a big arena room. All right, now we're at level 2-1. It works. The level loops. That's fantastic. Now there's no actual progression of enemy difficulty, different pools of enemies, different graphics between levels and zones, but we accomplished the main point of tonight, which was to have the main loop of flowing between levels. Like now, not only do we have a level generator, but we have the ability to jump between different levels and actually progress in the game. Yeah, right now there's really no point in killing any enemies that you see, though. Like, it's pretty much just get to the end. Enemies aren't threatening, they don't come after you. They're very easy to dodge. A lot of that is probably the jetpack. A lot of that is probably the jetpack. But yeah, that's something right there. There's our exit. And then we do another fight on 2-4. Boss room is huge. Boss room probably needs to come down in size pretty significantly. All right, there's 3-1. All right, yeah, it works. I'm satisfied with today. Do. All right, I'm gonna check it in. Level progression is now. Oh yeah, and we need to. No, we haven't checked in, so we're good. We're good as is. Oh, wait. Some of this new stuff needs a breaker. Cache breaker. Cache breaker. All right, there we go. Check all that in. It's all saved. Push it. Link it. In chat for the VOD purposes. That is the link to Moonrover. More to come next week on that. I feel pretty satisfied about that. Actual progression between levels is that's a pretty big thing right there. Do. I'm gonna call it quits. I don't want to interrupt your conversation though. I was gonna go raid GameCube. Actually, unofficial raid to GameCube. You guys can continue using the chat room for chatting purposes, but I'll see you over in GameCube's channel when he gets there. I'll just host him. I'll just host him instead of raiding. That's the trick. That too. All right, bye guys.